Waiting for the cars to end. Why do I hear jingling? Oh, it's that guy. This is fun. What is this place called again? Bannerman? Not Bannerman.
Belvedere Castle.
Belvedere.
Like Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, yay. Smells just like Paris. Piss.
Smells better than the subway stairs.
That's true.
Well, this is a very actually pretty convenient way to go here.
Mr. Belvedere knew what he was doing.
You know, when I watch Mr. Belvedere, I always think of the producers because he's the gay director and the producers. Anyway.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about the producers.
I love that movie.
More? Where do we go?
So, somewhere, we're going to go up here, babe.
I'm just looking.
Those stairs go through?
No. Oh, is that where they do Shakespeare in the Park?
I believe so. I don't know, actually. I can't say for sure.
I think that's where it used to be. They don't do it anymore, huh?
Yeah.
It's defunct. Okay, we go.
Well, this is the most crowded I've ever seen it be, but it is a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
To drop my mother's ashes.
Would you be mine? Would you be mine?
Won't you be my ashes?
Won't you be?
Won't you please?
Please, won't you be
cremated?
Cremated. Wow. That's so messed up with what I'm filming right now. Belvedere Castle, Central Park.
All right, let's survey.
The lay of the land.
I mean, I thought right over here.
I shall return. Can't read that one.
Never together, never apart.
Yeah. A and A. Never together and never apart.
Did he get friend zoned? Did one of the A's get friend zoned his entire life?
This is the bench for those in the friend zone. Dedicated to all those.
All the blue balls in the entire world.
For those that wanted to be but never were.
for those people too stubborn or chicken to get together.
Good times.
We'll take more.
Kick something. Oh, look, a statue they haven't gotten rid of yet.
Statues are
That's a cool one. I've never seen that one. I can't believe they took the statue down from in front of the Natural Museum of History, though. Like, come on, that's a freaking landmark.
History's not important.
No, history is not important. Besides, you know, it's his story. I mean, God.
Exactly.
How dare they? Dog butt.
It's like a good thought.
Oh, you stayed at East? I mean, I wasn't in the area to see if it happened, but
Did you just say cowabunga? That's awesome. I think we go straight through that. You want to get to the street first, or you want to walk into the park more? Because that's going to go north.
Are you sure it's
I'm positive. Look, east side's right there.
right, Tracker?
Yeah, listen to the Native American chick.
Right, if you're wrong, you're never going to hear the end of it.
Well, it's not like we're trying to discover anything.
like, all right.
I won't die. There's nothing. That was a joke.
like try and find something awesome.
I like the people that approach Central Park just like it's the regular street where they're like talking and walking fast and
Well, it is a regular street for some of us.
yeah.
When I lived on 100th and Central Park West.
South.
No, south is that way. Trust me. There's the Met. That's Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Oh yes, you are correct. But the problem is it's hard to get over there
Over where?
to that side.
No, we just keep on this path.
Well,
It's gonna dump us. It not go down. It go cross, but it zigzag.
Okay.
It is a nice day. Look at this little guy.
That's a very cute little dog. It's almost bikini get a tan with it.
Oh, you could totally get a tan in this
It
weather.
is a little weird though. It is October 5th.
No, we always have Indian summer.
Yeah, I guess.
Right? I remember Indian summer as a kid. You'd go to school, it'd be all cold for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month. And all of a sudden it'd be hot again for 2-3 weeks. And then boom, it'd be 40, 30 degrees.
Yeah. See, when I imagine today, I imagine rain and I imagine like movie morning, movie ashes. Raining, everyone in a black suit jacket. Obviously not going to do that.
You wanted the full
The
experience.
full visual cinematic experience.
Word.
See that way.
Oh, you want to go towards the museum?
Yeah, because the...
Because the street's right there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. And we're back into civilization and out of Central Park.
Yes.
She's cute.
Good luck. She looks like someone in a small part in an 80s movie.
Thank you.
It is weird. It's so fine.
Yeah, it's very drying.
Yeah.
So someone I knew in high school, father was the caretaker of this building.
Oh, this building?
And they lived on the top floor. I think it was the Ukrainian flag. I feel like it was. Yeah.
Wow. No. The woman who stole money from me after I wrote a script for her, she lives right around here, like 2 blocks away. So she owns her own building here.
Oh, wow.
She is sickly rich.
And she's a thief.
Lovely. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah. Not all people with money are thieves, but
Reggae guy. Was it Jeffrey Osborne?
I have no idea.
Okay, it was. I mean, that's a little before your time.
A little before my time.
You know, the problem is phones.
Everybody, they're all walking.
They're all
on their
looking at
phones.
their goddamn phones. No eye contact. So, you know, my building is super gay.
Right.
Surprise in New York, really? Unbelievable. And there's a little old man who lives in the basement. It has this beautiful illegal apartment in the basement.
Yeah.
And he says, you know, I used to just go out at night and walk around the neighborhood until I found someone. It was pretty easy. He would just walk around and other guys would be out walking around at night. He'd look him in the eye and say, hi, how are you? And then, you know, do you like to suck?
Saunter
Do you
on
like
home.
to get sucked?
Right.
And go right back to his place. Can you imagine? That world doesn't exist anymore.
No.
And there is something kind of sweet about it, actually. You know, because here's the thing. If you meet somebody hot on Grindr or Tinder, they could just not goddamn show. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a porn shoot. It's like book 3 girls because 2 are not going to show.
Right.
You know? And it's like, And also that picture of them you're meeting on Grindr or Tinder.
Catfishing.
Yeah, it could be somebody else entirely.
If all of the photos are only from the shoulders up, then you know something's wrong with the rest.
Oh yeah, when it's this that like remember Wilson Phillips, another band before your time, where the very fat girl they would just do this shot.
Yeah, they're just crop her
And I
face.
was like, because you couldn't see her triple chin. More chins than a Chinese phone book. Hey, whoa! Hey, I got 1 million of them.
But the bing.
And also, it's just that it's really obviously if we have it in front of our faces all the time, it's an addiction.
Yeah.
Like there's no other word for it. No, it's Saturday. It's not like anyone's getting. It's not like doctors and pagers. Remember that when doctors used to have pagers and be like, "I have to report to surgery in 30 minutes. I gotta go."
Yeah.
It's not that.
It's definitely not that.
I dig her pants. Do you like those?
Yeah, those are cool pants.
Those are cool.
I like Little Miss Miniskirt walking down the street.
Oh, where's she?
Jean
Her
skirt?
coming up front. Yeah, she's got to walk.
She looks like she might be a dom. No.
A dom?
You know, she's got that don't mess with me attitude.
Oh yeah, but she's also like, check me out.
Yeah. I know I'm hot. I work out every day.
Well, and also I'm strutting. So you know what we used to call that as kids?
That is definitely a
pussy
strut. Pussy strut.
It's like I got a pussy and I know it.
I got pussy and I know
it.
I can't even do the beat right. What is it? I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, Mayan food didn't do too well, I guess, huh? All right, here we go, downtown.
Downtown.
You're
This face
taking
was
what-
about Flair.
You remember Office Space?
No, it was the other movie with
No,
the
honey,
guy who
it's
plays
Office
Deadpool.
Space.
No. The guy who plays Deadpool. He was in a movie where they all work at like a movie like TGI Fridays.
That's Office Space, honey.
No.
That's Office Space where the office workers go and to their lunch box.
No. This movie is about the workers of the restaurant.
Oh, and it's like a gross out comedy.
Yeah.
But that Office
Like they
Space
take
was first.
the steak that the woman sends back and they
Yes,
also add a little bit
okay.
of secret sauce to it.
Yeah. That's are you videotaping me?
No, I'm
Are you asking
videotaping this
consent for these
cool
nice
ass
people?
girl. What? They're not
Consent,
even in the
consent.
shot. Oh my god.
Shh. Okay, here we go. Is the queue running? That's my question.
The queue is not running.
Nice little baby.
Flair girl with her best. Yay.
Hi, look at your baby. It's so cute. Yeah, 3 minutes. My mother died. It's all over. Ashes are gone. Done.
Ashes to ashes, dust to
The
dust.
dust. You know, the nice thing about my mother, my one regret about my mother. Are you filming now? Should I shut up?
No, that's up to you.
That's so stupid. That's like I agree. It's pretty stupid if you ask me.
Totally stupid. So stupid.
So tell me if I've told you this story before.
Okay.
Should I wait?
No, go ahead.
So my parents got real old. My mother was 96. She lived 20 years longer than Richard Simmons, and she never worked out. She drank too much, and she ate garbage food.
Right.
So, and my father lived to be 91.
Yeah.
And in the end of life, people lose their editing process. They forget not to say things. And my dad said as he was getting older, I want to fall in love. I've never been in love before. And this is a man who was married to different people his whole life. And weirdly, my mother was like, I really want to get laid. I really want to have sex before I die. And I was like, Mom, what kind of person do you want? She's like, oh, I don't care. I was like, black, white, young, old. And she's like, I don't care as long as they know what they're doing. And I was thinking, I should have bought my mom an escort. Male escort.
Yeah.
Because somebody's going to be into it, or I'll pay for it, whatever.
Right.
And my sisters she would say this to my sisters, and my sisters would get mad and hang up.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
But he's got a sexuality. And the weird thing is, my dad did get his dream. He in the nursing home, he fell in love with an ex-Swedish model, which is like, way to go, old man.
Go, Dad.
I'd take an old Swedish model right now. Okay, here we go.
Here's the train. You train.
I don't care. I love it. That's what that song sounded like. She wearing double denim, the Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian
Do
tuxedo.
you know that expression?
Yes, I do know that expression. The Canadian
Look at
tuxedo.
this packed train. Ladies first, please.
Do you want to sit?
Do you want to sit?
Nah,
You're the
whatever.
lady. We're not going to jump on.
No.
Don't worry.
It's our friend's birthday.
Take it to your friend.
Thank you.
And is he or she having a party?
She's having a party, but we were pre-gaming together to go somewhere else.
Sure.
Yeah, so we're late to that.
Well, arrive in the best spirits possible. That's
Of
what and
course,
also you guys haven't probably seen each other in a while. You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good. We brought some goods.
Oh, are you getting her? What'd you get her?
Oh,
Nothing. Alcohol?
just some Heinz.
Oh, sweet. Oh, perfect.
That's it.
And is it a party or a bar? It's a party. It's at a house, right? Or at her house?
Yeah, at her apartment. We're going to a concert. And then we're going to a concert, yeah.
Who are you gonna go see?
Like Snake Hips. It's like a DJ.
Oh, cool.
It's more like a DJ vibe, like on a rooftop.
You're younger than me. You know Snake Hips.
You know the song All My Friends? Like, all my friends are wasted. That's like
Oh,
a
I know that
popular
song.
He knows it. I would.
Sure.
He sings that's the he sings that song, but that's like why we're going is for that one song. And just for the vibe.
Sure, and you're gonna have a good time
On a
with
rooftop,
her and your
yeah.
friends and get loaded, and maybe have something to eat.
Yeah, definitely something.
Yeah, that's the mark of a party. Is like none of this chips and salsa shit. You better have some food.
I know. I didn't eat enough before I left, but I'll eat
Yeah,
a little bit.
where were you pre-gaming?
Well, at her apartment. We're like on our way. We're late.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even get to drink yet.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't get to the pregame yet.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. You appear very friendly for sober.
Yeah, I don't need a drink to
That's
socialize.
nice
No,
to hear.
yeah.
We were just discussing socially impaired people younger than us. You're not socially impaired, and neither are you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
And we're getting
I noticed the little microphone.
Yes.
It's like a bit you're doing.
I'm constantly recording today.
She's turning.
There's this
whole life
project,
into a
so
movie.
on YouTube, there was this guy during the late 80s, and on YouTube he did this thing, it's called the 5 Ninths Project, and he lived on 5 Ninth in the Meatpacking District, and he just recorded him and his friends incessantly to the point, the fact that, they had big video cameras on their shoulders, where he got a hernia. Anyways, if you go and find it on YouTube, he was friends with like RuPaul, all these big DJs back then, but it was just him walking around New York, and it's fun to see how it used to be.
I'm old enough to know that RuPaul used to be called Star.
I knew that too. Anyway.
Well, this isn't our
Good to
stuff.
know.
It's the name's up for grabs if you want to steal it.
Once again, as a reminder, the weekend, Q train's not running to
How old are
64
you,
to
may I ask?
Square and King Highway.
25. I was going to say 25. Are you
The
the
last
same
stop
age?
on this train will be
I just had my birthday on Wednesday.
Oh, happy birthday! So you're a Libra too.
Yeah, Libras are the best.
Happy birthday.
We know the balance of life. We're yes and no. I'm having a great time, and I want to go home all at the same time. I love you, but I don't love you just like reality. They're so. Also, I love how someone older than you is obsessed with your phone. This is a switch. Yes. You're like, everything must be on tape.
I used to be a photographer.
Yeah, you are still a
Like
photographer.
put together like a video of everything that you've been like videotaping.
And it's gonna.
I'll be in it.
And you're posting on Pornhub. Right?
Shut up. No, I'm not posting on Pornhub. You whoring. Hello. You whoring. Hello.
They're actually getting off here. So.
Have a wonderful birthday.
Enjoy Snake Hips. Bye.
Birthday to y'all. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
We're doing swell. What are you guys up to?
Trying to decide how much we should eat. How much
You, neither of you have any eating problems.
No,
You're both skinny.
we want to go to Little Italy, so it's like, what can we eat without being
Are you you're a New Yorker though? No.
Not anymore. We're from Jersey.
Uh,
Well, we used to be. Well, I used to be.
so you're gonna go to Little Italy and eat?
And we're going to go to
Just have some wine. It'll help digest.
you still want to go home.
Party now? Just nothing but a number.
It's just a state of mind.
And you know, if they're happy, that's all that matters. You guys could be the same age, younger, older, I don't know. As long as you're happy. Are you happy, sir?
What else is he going to say?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, and you look happy, so that matters.
Only because I'm thinking about food.
What's your favorite Italian food?
I want to try something different. Well, pasta, right? But
Sure.
Yeah, maybe it's like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, just point at the thing that you've never had before.
I know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something that is not... I'm actually thinking about squidding pasta.
There you go. Sure. And remember, up until like 150 years ago, Italians ate rice, and that
No tomatoes, that's right.
it's the and also Asians invented pasta, or the Chinese specifically. So that's all of our images of culture are illusions. Oh, they stopped the beat. The beat dropped. Here's some music that they didn't want to have playing. And New Yorkers have good social skills. I gotta say that.
Yeah, our social skills involved don't bother me. I don't bother you.
Correct.
That's New Yorker social skills.
Or I'm enjoying the tapestry of life. She's got a little tiger.
Hey!
Hey, who doesn't? And also, I've heard much worse music being played on the subway.
What's funny is I think with the directional knobs, you can't actually hear the music in the background.
Meow, meow, meow.
It's just you going meow meow. It's gonna be fun.
And also, I'm not drunk enough to fake rap.
I've only freestyled successfully maybe twice in my entire life.
How intoxicated or high were you?
Fairly very. Fairly very.
I really want to play with that tiger.
No.
I can get away with it.
I think her mom might feel some type of way.
It's the mom.
No, that's the daughter. She's like, the mom is sitting down with the little one.
And you see, you're female, so you can play with that tiger. No problem. Meow, 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 meow,
Not my
meow,
type. Meow meow meow.
Have a higher sperm count, and I absolutely positively think it's because you're in close proximity to all these female bodies, these female smells, and you would think with the stress amount, and actually women in New York have lower fertility because of the stress, but men have higher sperm counts.
I love New York. Little bear.
Oh, I kind of miss him now.
I don't know. He's keeping the train
I
lively.
know we had a little soundtrack music.
What animal do you think is in her backpack? The red and white. That's a stuffed animal too.
Oh, where? Oh, here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
Polite skaters.
I know, I love skaters. What's your animal in your backpack? Oh, a dinosaur. There you go.
Dinosaur. We now know. Oh, he's got a Keith Haring tattoo.
Oh, does he? Oh, yes, he does.
Nice.
And the Milton Glaser I Love New York logo.
Oh yeah. Oh, another I know New York. Yeah, quite effective.
Don't get my nose in the picture. Nobody wants to see that.
No, your nose is not. Your nose isn't that big.
Please be careful. Hold on to your bags and don't back pocket.
Everybody on the train is carrying their phone in their back pocket.
I know, or that's in their hand.
The New York City Police Department would like to remind you that backpacks and other large containers are subject to random search by the police. Right.
Oh, I like his rope belt. That's hot.
That's so very. So.
Is that a
skaters
bungee cord?
Use anything they can find as a belt, a rope, shoelaces. That's a big one. I'm sure Balenciaga will come out with the same exact belt
Yeah,
for
for
$5,000.
$600. I was gonna say for $800.
Shoelace.
Who's on the watch?
So this is Bob Peterson, Tom Peterson, who is this is the watch that Kurt Cobain was wearing when he died
No.
or was murdered, one or the other.
Oh wow.
And he's a used car salesman in Portland, Oregon, who had these late night commercials.
Oh.
And he became kind of this celebrity of all the rockers, because when you're a rocker, you're up till 2 in the morning.
Right.
You're coming back to the hotel or your apartment and you're watching TV, and he's got all the late night ads. And he would give free haircuts, but you had to get a buzz cut like he had.
Right.
And
all he did.
he was like, free haircuts, and free is a very good price. And if you bought a watch, if you bought a car, he gave you a watch with his face on it.
That's awesome.
And he's in Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. He's in a bunch of Gus Van Sant movies. And my story with that is I worked on that movie. I was a negative cutter. I cut the film together when it was finished. And there's a scene where Uma Thurman lies on the side of the road and masturbates thinking of Keanu Reeves. Like Keanu Reeves comes to the clouds.
Yeah.
And I said to my coworker, I was like, watch it, I'm going to get fired. We had Gus Van Sant on the phone, the director, and I said, Mr. Van Sant, how about if she's fantasizing about Tom Peterson, the used car salesman, while she masturbates? And I was like, I'm going to get fired. And he goes, Keith, that's a very interesting idea. I'm going to think about that one. Click. And I did not get fired.
You didn't get fired. Well, that's good.
But he was an old dude. An old dude with a buzz cut. She's lying there thinking of him. It would have been great. It would have been great.
They'd be like, who is that? But Keanu Reeves, I guess that's a good second.
We're all seconds to Tom Peterson. You got there?
Huh?
There?
That way?
Probably.
Montague Street.
Are you all twins or sisters?
We're twins.
How's it feel? Good?
Yeah, it's great.
You look great together.
Oh, thank you.
And also, good skin. Who's that from, Mom or Dad?
I love your matching stripes.
Oh, thank you very much.
She noticed our matching stripes. I never realized how in New York City you really aren't in like people's butts like more often than not.
Or the opposite. It's,
Like all the time. Going
Fanny or
upstairs,
fanny.
sitting on the train. It's like a constant butt fest.
you just have to be okay with it.
That depends on the butt, I suppose.
Well, and
I like their shoes.
oh, hers?
Hers.
Oh, no, those are cute. Those are spectators, is what the style is called.
Spectators.
Yep.
Not too dissimilar to creepers, right?
Well, she's got a creeper sole, but the black and white is called a spectator. And creepers are because it's when you would go out at night
Yikes. Sign of the
Cheating on your-
times. Well, it is New York City,
cheating on your wife at the brothel.
Do you think it'd be inappropriate to be like the PETA against this candidate and like throw paint on people who carry it? How they used to do to people
Well,
with
here's
fur
the thing.
coats.
You have to be better.
I know you have to be
tolerant.
better. I know.
Because here's the thing, that's what you're getting a lot of intolerance. You have to be tolerant.
It's so hard.
But you got to be better than your enemy. And also, the only appeal for the Republican Party for me is that the people in the Republicans are actually very open-minded, and very accepting. It's the angry people are the Democrats.
Yeah.
So don't be an angry person. Anger
I
is
say
never
things.
good.
I think things. I don't actually do things.
Sure. Well, exactly like me.
It is what it is. I mean, it wouldn't be that way. I wouldn't even have those thoughts if these type of people could actually have a conversation with you.
But they won't.
Or defend their positions with some sort of logic and rationale. But that's not possible. So, therefore,
Well, I mean,
very
we're getting
complicated.
down to the point where we're electing
Monica
people.
Street. Yeah.
We're electing people because they're not the other, which is stupid.
Yeah.
That's not democracy. That's not even a representational government of anything.
I think people date people too because it's not the other. Because they really want the other, but they can't like own up to it.
I feel like it's like hand grenades and horseshoes. It's like close enough, and it's like close enough is not what we all are
I
born
gotta
for.
stop filming her. It's almost an upskirt at this point. Jesus Christ. Not what I was
Yeah,
trying
but
to
you are a
do.
woman. You know, you get
I wasn't.
that pass.
You know what? I'm paying attention, walking the street.
Are you leading this, or am I leading you?
We're going this way.
Are you sure, little beaver?
I'm fairly certain.
That's a reference. Do you remember that? You don't remember that reference?
What? No.
There was a cowboy show on in the 50s, and the lead cowboy had a little boy, Native American boy, as his compatriot. And he was the little beaver, and he always knew which way to go. Of course, it was played by an Italian guy.
A lot of Italians played Native Americans.
Iron Eyes Cody, the famous crying Indian of the
Crying Indian.
Don't Pollute.
Yep.
He's Italian. Another pretendian.
Which, whatever. You know what? My dad had this whole thing about, that, and he said, well, you know what? At the end of the day, at least we're not completely forgotten. My dad's biggest thing was that Native Americans are being erased and forgotten from everything. Like, the whole mascot thing. He thought that was absolutely ridiculous. He's like, oh, so you want to take Native Americans out of everything so we become completely forgotten.
Yeah.
He's like, and people want to say, oh, but it's racist and this and that. And no, it's not.
Well,
it's really not.
Well, and also, I think real Native Americans, if I may say, have bigger problems.
Yeah.
And have bigger concerns. And also, at least the words are there to remind us that there was other languages in the United States.
I think they just want to erase everything so it can be this homogenous mush, and nobody has anything like the uniqueness. They're trying to erase it at an exponential rate.
Well, and also they're erasing divergent paths.
Yeah.
It's like when there's a statue of a Confederate general. I don't support a Confederate general, but it is a path that we came from,
right,
that has turned into, it's like bottlenecked down. It's important to realize that we've come from all those things. It's like erasing Columbus Day isn't making people more sensitive to the plight of indigenous people. It's just erasing history.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the baby. Hi, little baby person. Hi, what are you doing? Having a good time?
Children have the best time. Did you read that sign that said Brooklyn's first openly gay bar opened in Montague Street?
Well, yeah, that's great.
I don't know what date. I filmed
Also,
it.
openly gay. I think that's probably historically debatable. What is openly gay? What is their...
I had so many answers for that right now, but none of them are appropriate right at this moment.
It's like overt and covert.
What'd you say about this?
It's like...
So if I remember correctly, Felice is this way.
All right, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm trusting you.
Yeah. Not that I remember what number you said it was.
I'm on to 84.
84, 80 something, right?
84.
84.
Are we on Montague?
Yeah, we're on Montague.
Okay, it's 150. And if we can't figure this out,
Yeah,
we
it's
are
way
drunk.
down.
Not that
It's
way
closer
down.
to the water. It's not on the water because Brooklyn Heights doesn't have a water.
Push me around. I was walking age.
I can push you around now. Isn't that the whole thing about getting older? You revert back to being a baby.
Well, if you
I'm
want
just
to.
a baby. I'm
I
just a
don't
baby.
want to be. I like walking. I like being free.
Makes us safe, controls us. It's like
locked doors keep us in as well as keeping other people out.
This is true.
It's like a wheelchair or a carriage makes us weak.
This is
Somebody else is pushing.
Adversity creates strength.
What doesn't kill us cripples us for life.
What? Okay.
Look, there's a folding chair that was at the strip club you went to.
Smiles. In
Smiles.
Poughkeepsie.
God, Poughkeepsie.
Smiles.
Oh,
Come on, that's a good name.
Hey, like Princess Wife. Hey, how you doing? 84. Wow, these are long streets. Shay is her name.
Books are magic.
That's kind of nice fontage. I like that.
Haagen-Dazs.
Fake from New Jersey. Remember, everybody, Haagen-Dazs is not Swedish or Danish. It's from New Jersey.
Nope. Yep.
Those words.
Yep.
It actually used to be good ice cream, though. Good ice.
Oh yeah, and
Back when it was created.
it was one of the first premier
Lesson
ice
and
creams.
Hennigs.
Lawson and
1920.
Hennings. Let's have a search for 49, please. Only type. Come here, please.
Oula! Oula! That's funny because oula in French is like, oh, goddamn. Like,
Oh really?
like oula. Like if you saw somebody with a terrible outfit, you'd be like, oula.
This is Chinese hand laundry. How old is that sign?
Oh, yeah. Good question.
I just was thinking, one. Also, how much do I need my hand laundered? Well, hey!
Ho ho! Okay.
Remember, all bottled water is just filtered tap water, people.
Bottled water is not better water.
We've been really lucking out with the quiet parts of New York today.
I know.
This
How is that possible?
Our bar was incredibly quiet. This is very quiet.
And
Oh, here it is, Felice.
Feliz Navidad. No, it's not spelled the same way. Feliz
Are you
Navidad.
sure it's not spelled the same way?
Is it?
I don't know.
No, Feliz is F-E-L-I-Z. Feliz.
Well, it was originally free lice, but they shortened it. Another great joke captured for posterity.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Whoa.
All right.